What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Southern Soul Edition. I don't know which one, but it's gonna be a dope ass edition. Hey, I got a special guest in here today. I got my boy DJ Stan the Great, a real good friend of mine. We go all the way back to high school. And before I introduce this guy, I gotta introduce my sneakers of the day. So I'm going with the Air Jordan 1 Gold Toe, Gold Edition. Nice. Stan, tell them what you got on. Show them what you got on.
Oh, man.
Hit them up. Hit them with the
throwback to old schools.
Look at that.
Throwbacks. 91 Huaraches.
They don't know nothing about that.
They don't know nothing about that. Man, as a kid, I remember always wanting to get these, man.
It's a story behind every pair.
Exactly.
It's a story behind every pair.
These were, I actually wanted these. I remember when these came out, I actually wanted these and didn't get them. And ran in the store and found them. Like, and I was telling my mother the story, like how I always wanted them. She was like, actually, I was in the store about to pay for them. And my mom's already had worked it out and tried to pay for it. Like, she was like, no, I just want to get them for you. Thank you for everything you do. Mm-hmm. So then I told her the story. I was like, you don't understand. Like, I used to want these when I was a little kid. And then you turn around and just gifted them to me. So she was like, oh. So it's a dumb little story.
It means a lot.
It means a lot. It's something I always wanted. I was actually getting ready to buy them, and she just kind of snuck behind me and paid for them.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, anyway, y'all, this is my boy. We go way back, and he's an awesome DJ here in the city of Shreveport, but he's originally from New York, and he got some flavor, some heat that we bringing to y'all today. And look, before we go into I want to talk about heat for a little while with you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I know me and you do things different when it comes to kicks. Like, we were talking earlier offline about not having an actual top 5 pair.
Nah.
I don't see how you do that, man. Explain it to me.
I don't really have a top 5 pair because it's like, so I make up stuff that I want in my head, right? Mm-hmm. Once I get them, like the hunt, that's fun. I get them, and I just wear them, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I got favorites. Like the Jordan 1, those are my favorites.
Right.
Jordan 1s, I love Jordan 1s. I love dunks. So like any Jordan 1 that's a dope colorway, I'm on it.
You on it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
So what pair of shoes, what is something that if you ever just like become like a super millionaire, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when.
Let's say when.
When you become a super millionaire. Man, what pair of shoes would you buy that you're not allowed to buy right now?
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
You got Paranorman foams. You got Off-Whites, Dunks. I can't even think about which Dunks.
Off-Whites would be a pick, and that's just something current right now. Foam posits, the what's the
Paranorman? The green one?
No, not the Paranorman with the Asian print on it. Not Shanghai.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't think.
I know what you're talking about.
I would chase down a pair of those if I could find a pair dead stock. Them undefeated 4s. Oh, that's always crazy. That green.
I know.
That's really like everything else. Really, if I just really wanted to spend the money, you go get those. But like them undefeated, like
the Eminem 4s. I know.
Like stuff like
like that's what I'm after.
That's if I was like it's really not. If you really think about it, right, it ain't no real sneakers that's really out of touch. If you just really wanted to get them, you can go out and get them. Now it might cost you your marriage.
The M&M's out of M&M's out of reach.
My wife might put me out the house, but pretty much sneakers out like them undefeateds is like 20 something.
Ooh man, look, first dope sneaker you ever owned.
First dope sneaker.
And what grade was you in?
First dope sneaker I ever owned. That's kind of tough. Like growing up in New York, it was just different trends. Mm-hmm. So like.
Did y'all have the troops and all that too?
Yeah, like I kept up with those trends, so it's not really like a first. I couldn't really think of a first dope sneaker. Like I've had troops, I had Air Force Ones when they came out. We
British Knights.
We did the British like Filas. Nah, I don't think I ever did British Knights really, but we did Filas. Had
run balls, the Fila run balls, the different colors.
Yeah. Filas, like the original Filas, they used to come with that leather like. Fila almost made a sneaker that looked like a Gucci sneaker. And that leather, that Italian leather that I used to use, those were crazy. I remember those. Uptowns was always crazy. Crispy pair of white on whites was always. That was a win.
Did y'all ever do Reebok Classics?
Nah, girls. That's the original 5411.
Right,
the Reebok Classics with the soft toe with the double strap. That was yeah. That's a 5411.
So that's what DMX meant when he said 5411 size 7 and girls.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What do you meant by that?
That's what that was. Yeah.
That's what's
But
up. That's what's up.
I can't really recall like some super. Like back then, I was really just on Tim's and Uptowns, really. Like
See, we had all the trends too. My first dope pair of sneakers I had was the Troops.
was the Troops.
Was the Troops.
You talking about the original?
The original
red,
Troops,
red, and
before they
the white,
said-
the white and red ones. I think.
There you go, the white, red, and black ones. That's what I had.
Yeah.
What was your first Jordan?
My first Jordan. My first Jordans is crazy. It's a crazy story behind Jordans. My first pair of Jordans was the flu games, and I got those. Like back then, I hated Jordan. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and he stopped Ewing from getting a ring every year, dog.
He
So
did.
like 1 year.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? And we made it to the dance twice, and we lost. I hated the state of Texas because of that. Like I hated going to Texas because we lost to San Antonio, and we lost to Houston.
Yep.
So I remember like the first time when we first moved out here, we was going to Dallas. I hated it. Like I was dead near sick because I was like, yo, I don't want to be in Texas. Yeah, that's how crazy I was for the Knicks. So like Jordans, I never got into Jordans. Obviously, yeah, you like the sneakers. That goes without saying. But as much as you can say you hate Jordan, you gotta love Jordan. But I was a diehard Knicks fan. I ain't really started getting into Jordans really until my 20s. Like I'm telling you, it was the trendy sneakers, Uptowns, shell-toe Adidas, Tips.
You know what? I'm surprised and shocked that I haven't seen in your collection yet.
What's that?
Pair of Ewing. What are Ewing? I know you had a pair of Ewing. You never had a pair of
I
Ewing?
never had a pair of Ewing.
With the ball on the chain?
With the ball on the chain, never had a pair of Ewing. Ewing was my favorite player. Ewing was like my favorite player as a kid. Like I think even though he's top 50 all-time great, I think he's one of the most underrated centers for what he used to do, like ball handle to the way he played his game and all that. I think he's way underrated. Defense.
I think you need to get you a pair of Ewings and put them in the case, dog.
There was a pair that I almost copped. It was the one that had like the like that basketball print on it.
Mm-hmm.
I almost copped those, but there's a blue pair I might get just for the style. Like that might be the only pair of sneakers I might keep that style.
Did you ever own a pair of Reebok pumps?
Reebok pumps. Yeah, the original was what was it? The D Browns? I think?
Yeah. The D Brown, the black.
Yeah.
The D Brown had the black ones.
No, D Brown had what? Black
Remember
and
the
lime
one
green.
he did the
Yeah, the black and white. It wasn't
Yeah.
D Browns. What was the ones they released?
That's the one D Brown
The
had.
white was it white?
Now, I don't know what Xavier McDaniel had. I know Xavier McDaniel used to wear them too.
Yeah. What pumps were it? I can't remember what pumps they had, but I've had a pair of Reebok pumps. Shoot, my brother had like Jordans. I don't know, my brother had the OG pair of Jordan 2s when they came out.
Ooh,
And
the black
that
and red?
leather on that was so pretty.
That was the real leather.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't know that back then, but looking at, like the retros to what that was back then for how long he had them, just remember looking at it, it was a completely different shoe.
So, I guess what I'm gonna go to is basically you kind of like me. Well, I'm a big Jordan head, but I'm also just a vintage sneaker guy.
Yeah.
So you just love vintage sneakers.
I like anything that has some history to it. Either it reminds me of something from my childhood, vintage, or something to that effect. That's why, like now, I get into Jordans because, like I said, you can't hate Jordan.
Right.
So I can go back when you get the retros. I kind of look for the retros. Certain colorways I pick because it just, it might have some player meaning or significance to it, something like that. Just like the Hirachis I got on right now. I bought them because I wanted them in '91.
I knew exactly where I was at when they first came out. Remember when you talking about the green joints?
Yeah, the original Hirachis.
Yeah.
The ball sneakers.
Dude, I was in I want to say I was in the 8th grade when they came out.
Yeah.
And that was around the time Andre Agassi was real hot.
Yeah.
And all that, yeah.
Andre actually had his little tennis kicks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else we had. I'm trying to think like sneakers I had when I was a kid. Bo Jacksons. We talked about Bo Jacksons.
Yeah.
A lot of Filas, a lot of Air Force Ones. You was talking about the Griffeys. I never had a pair.
Got a pair of Griffey.
You got a pair.
Oh man, dude, Griffey, Dion. See somebody else. It's somebody we missing.
Man, them OG Bo Jacksons.
Yeah, the Air Raids.
Oh,
That's what they call it, the Air Raids. They had different colors, but the first color to come out was the black, white, and gray.
Yeah.
It's somebody else we missing.
Go with the Raiders.
It's somebody we missing that had like a vintage shoe. I know it was Dion. It was Bo Jackson. I mean, the Kobe's were never. I never was a big fan of Kobe.
Never was a big fan of Kobe's. KD, I don't think I really got one pair of KDs. I just wanted it because
They too long. They just look.
It's
I don't like
it's
low
a narrow
top shoes.
shoe. I'm not gonna lie. That's a narrow, small shoe.
I don't like low tops, bro. At all.
I mean, some. Like Air Force Ones, I'm either giving them lows or highs. I wore mids. I say that, but that was just the thing about having Air Force Ones. But I've had mids too. But for the most part, I either give them lows or highs.
Different color Air Force Ones. Or would you just basically stuck on the white?
No, man. Like when I moved here, I had black canvas. What was it? Black canvas, electric blue and white. I had some blue and white lows. White with the gum bottoms. When I moved to Shreveport, nobody was on Air Force Ones at all. They was like, yo, what the hell you got on your feet? And to me, it was like, yo, this is what's going. Like, I moved to Air Force Ones. I would call my brother and be like, I need a care package. Like, can you send me some sneakers? I'll mail you some money.
My boy said a care package.
Yeah, I'll mail you some money. I need some sneakers. And he'll do whatever you do, give me whatever. Like, he'll call me like, yo, they got these. I'll go pick them up for you tomorrow. Yeah, pick me up some fatigue pants to match them. And the whole, yeah. So, yeah, Air Force Ones was like a staple for a long time. Shell toes, the regular black and white, like they don't even make the shell toes the same way anymore.
No, they don't.
With the thin tongue, the
they
thin
do
leather
not.
tongue and all. That's just what I used to like.
I know.
Timbs.
I was
Ethan Riley's, the original Timbs. Yeah.
Dude, the high tops. I remember you used to wear the high top Timbs. You had all kind of Timbs when you was in school.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, you brought that flavor here, man. I'm a big fan of Timbs too. So we look. This is his top 5 from his collection. This isn't your top 5.
No, these are like just some of my personal favorites. It's not like top 5 heat or nothing like that. Ain't no, it's just none of that.
Let's get into
Ain't
it.
no hype beast or behind it. None of that. It's just my top 5.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what we working with.
All right, you want to start with these first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's start with these first. These is one of my personal favorites. These are my personal favorites. Right?
Oh God.
These the De La Soul dunks. I mean, at one point, I was dunk crazy. Like I had
I'm
all
still
kind of
crazy. Oh,
yeah.
I want these so bad.
I am too. Like I got the Tiffany dunks upstairs. That would have made it in the top 5. But these are like, for me, the De La Soul dunks mean a lot to me because De La Soul meant a lot to me. I remember listening to their first album. That sound, like sonically, they were different. That's when hip hop people used to go with their own sound and they had their own producers, and it was just. So when these dropped, I missed the first pair. When these dropped, I had to get them. And then them other pairs, that color was crazy.
And you ever put the yellow strings in there?
Nah, I never put the yellow or the orange strings in there. This,
Oh man, you
they still in the pack. They still in the pack. So these, like I said, that's just one of my personal favorites out of my top 5.
I gotta get them.
That's the dunks.
Here,
Let's put that right here. Next.
He was talking about me when I walked in.
Still got the receipt.
Gold toe. Look at that.
Alright, the mellow ones. For me, these personal favorites. I remember, I was a huge Mellow fan, especially when he got a chance to go to New
I'm
York.
still a huge Mellow fan.
My boy Lotus was the first ones I seen with these, and I was like, Lotus, man, look, I gotta find me a pair. And
I commented on your page about these.
Yeah. And these are like, how old are these now? 2 years old. But like, I don't dead stock none of my shoes. I wear my shoes. You'll see little dirt spots on them. I mean, I wear all my sneakers. I dead stock nothing. Nothing gets dead stock. I wear everything.
Damn. There's a story behind all these shoes.
Yeah.
All of them.
This ain't the right box for them. I crushed the box on this. I'm gonna take these out the box. Carolina ones. The UNC ones. These were another pair of my favorites. Like, this glue don't go with anything. But yo, I just love the sneaker. This is one of my favorite pair of sneakers right here.
Man,
like I said, I wear everything. You can see.
White tee, Carolina fit.
Yeah. White tee, Carolina fit. Yeah, khaki shorts, pair of denim
I want
shorts,
them so bad.
just regular shorts.
I want them so bad.
Like BJ, quit faking. You acting like your collection ain't crazy. I seen some of your sneakers.
Yeah, man, but still, I don't have those. So you know what I'm saying? It's like even though I do have a crazy collection,
yeah,
there's stuff I don't have that you do that I need, and it burns my fingers.
All right, these another personal pair of favorites. Like I said, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, so these right here, that orange and varsity blue. These are another personal favorites. I did change out the laces on it when I ordered them. Dude sent me a free pair of laces. These were like the wax laces on there. I switched them out, took the orange out.
I know you rock
I ain't got
them.
nothing
I
in the
know
box.
you rock them with the Knicks jersey.
Absolutely. These would make them so special, even though those are the original Mellow ones that came from that pack. I got half that pack. The other two I didn't want. I ain't want them Griffins or the CP3s. I got half that pack. These were considered, some people say these were considered the original Mellow ones. And if you look at the inside, well, I ain't gonna show the inside. It has the big
I wanna
apple.
see the inside, though.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
gotta
show
show it
you.
on camera.
No, I'll show you. No, that one is one. This one still got it. If you look on the inside, it has the apple with a headband, and the stem of the apple is shaped to the number 7.
Sure, yeah. I told you that's why on one of my first shows I did, I said that about ones.
Yeah.
Like, dude, certain pair of ones have that special, like the David Letterman.
Yeah.
It has the microphone
It has the
inside of it.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. The shadow backboard got the shadow backboard.
Yeah, so these were considered, and if y'all think I'm lying, y'all go look it up and look for yourself, but I ain't showing off mine. If you want to know, what Pusha T said, if you know, you know. So these were special to me because, like, another thing I do is I do collect Knicks colorway sneakers. I got other stuff upstairs.
What's your favorite Knicks colorway sneaker? That's your favorite?
This is my
Knicks
favorite. This is my favorite right here.
Because I know they got the phones.
These and the phones are my favorite.
Reebok, actually, the Reebok Classic, they actually got a Knicks colored.
They got. What I'm gonna get next is those Prestos. They got Prestos in these colorway. That's super dope. So I gotta cop me a pair of those. These, my last pair. Like I said, these are not necessarily.
I think these is all-time favorite pair, y'all.
This is just nostalgia right here. And these, like I said, if you know, you know. Like I said, I wear all my sneakers. These are Stan Smith mids, but it's the Hornweed leather edition. They only made them in 2 colorways. They got the low top black, and they got these mids. Like, this is butter soft. If you look on the inside, it's raw leather. All they got is like some heel support and an arch support in it. No, actually, they don't even have the arch support. It's just some heel support, and it's all raw leather, Hornweed leather. Like, if you touch
that butter soft shit with your shoes, I'm gonna step on the gas.
Like, if you look at these are super dope to me. If you know about Stan Smith, you know Stan Smith was a staple. The sneaker in New York in the 80s was a staple. So when I came across these, I had to have them. I still got an old pair, some white lows upstairs that's dusty. Like, I just wore them out. But these right here, these are just my personal favorites because of what they are.
Damn.
The only other person I even seen, the only other person I ever seen rock a pair of Stan Smith mids was my boy Kirby. Kirby came through with the Stan Smith with the original colored tongue on them, laced to the top. I'm like, Kirby, you killing me. Bro, like, you killing me.
That's why, hey man, that's why I enjoy doing this, man, because, man, y'all boys bring so much heat. I just want to show people the heat and the sneaker culture that we have here in Shreveport, man. Dude, we got so many people here with dope collections, man.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just excited. I'm always excited to see other people's collections and collab with other people and all that, dude.
Right.
It's an honor to have you on, man.
I appreciate it.
My boy, always am.
Always.
You know?
Like I said, this ain't no hype beats behind none of this. These are my personal favorites. If y'all want to see heat, y'all see that same thing every day, all day, all over the internet wells. These are my personal favorites. This is what I rock. And like I said, I don't dare stop nothing. Whatever come out the box, I might wear.
I do got a couple pair of dead stock, but not a lot, because I like to rock mine too. I might rock them one time and just put them up. I just want y'all to see what we got going. Thank y'all for hanging out with us at the Southern Soul Shoe Podcast. I can't wait to bring all the celebrities and all the sneakerheads out in Shreveport for this event, because this is what we doing. And I got to give a huge shout out to my homegirl, Danny, with the I, not the Y. We're going to have you on here, sweet baby. We want you, because she got a sneaker collection too. I also with my homegirl, Ron. So both of those are my sisters, love them to death. I'm glad they're going to be on the show with us. I'm also bringing y'all some exclusives from my nephew, Javarie Clark. I'm bringing y'all some exclusives from my cousin Trill, and we gonna bring out everybody else in the city that we don't know yet, but we bringing them here. Sneakers is a community. You know, there's no beefing, ain't no none of that. We bringing everybody together. This is what we doing. Also, shout out to my boy Superstar P for coming in for the first episode of the Southern Soul Connect. So that's what we doing. We appreciate y'all. We gonna holler back. Peace.